Hello, folks. This is Carla of Learn English by Speaking English show, and many shows I do with Rehan Alawawa, but I am here today to talk about the mindset change journey that I'm on. I just watched a video that had a profound impact on me. It was told by a rabbi, and it was about a student of his who came back to visit. I guess he was visiting. I'm not quite sure what he was doing. But they got into a conversation, and of course the rabbi said to him, "What did I do? What are you doing?" And the young man answered, "I'm a teacher." He said, "Wow, you became a teacher. Why did you become a teacher?" He said, "Because you inspired me to be a teacher. It was all because of you. And I'm sure you remember the story." And he said, "Well, tell me the story." And he said, a friend of mine had a student in the class had a wristwatch, and I wanted one so badly. But I couldn't afford it. So I decided to steal his. And I did. I got it. Somehow he stole it off this other student's wrist. Not sure how he did it. And you ask that the person who stole it, please let me know and I'll take care of it. The young man was very embarrassed, even as a student, for doing this. So instead of raising his hand and saying, "I did it," he didn't say anything. The rabbi went to the door, locked the door, and he had all the students line up in a line. And he said, "I'm going to go through and I'm going to close my eyes. I want you to close your eyes. And you need to keep your eyes closed until I tell you to open them. And I am going to go through all your pockets." So he did, and he finally came to the child who had the watch. He took it out, and he kept going further and further, and he searched everyone's pocket. And he said, the boy went on to say, "You never said anything to me about it. You never said anything to anyone about it. And that told me you were a teacher. Not only a teacher, you were a wonderful teacher." And he said, "I'm surprised you don't remember that. That story had such a profound impact on my life." And the rabbi said, "I don't remember who took it because I had my eyes closed too." He didn't care who did the wrong. He just wanted it to be right. In our lives, very often, when we find someone has done something wrong, we want to blame that person. We want to put that person in the hot seat. We all make mistakes. And we make all different types of mistakes. And in our relationships, the people who are close to us, mistakes are made every day, not because we intend to do them, but just because we do them, it's a happening. And instead of getting caught up with the person making the mistake, as in the case of the rabbi, I have kind of learned that it was time to begin accepting people as they are, accepting what happens and moving forward. And that's the point that I wanted to make tonight, that we all do things that are wrong. Not intentionally, it's a happening, they happen, and we move forward. We love someone, and that person may do something that really hurts us, but the person didn't do that intentionally. The person did it because, who knows, it was something that needed to happen. But the important thing is learning to let go of the event and be in the present moment. And that's what that rabbi did. For the rest of the year, that child became enamored with the rabbi, thinking this is the most powerful and wonderful lesson I ever had. And in less than a year, it changed that child's thinking. The child never stole again. And the child realized that he wanted to be a teacher. He wanted to help others grow. So instead of blaming someone that this happened or that happened, it really doesn't matter. It's gone. It already happened. Let's move forward. Let's move forward loving those around us and letting those around us learn to love themselves. This is a change in abundance. Abundance is loving people for who they are and not expecting the person to be someone different. And this is my message for today. The more we accept people for what they are, the more we're thankful for having them in our lives, the more these people will become important in our journey, and our journey will continue to grow, and we will become more powerful as individuals and human beings, and better human beings. As my friend Ray Hanalwa would say, let's help each other become better human beings and not blame people for the mistakes they make. Have a good night. Bye.